Welcome, race fans, to the Martinsville Speedway, one of the shortest tracks on the NASCAR schedule. These Milk Cup Series drivers come here for the penultimate race of season number 5. Six drivers enter with the same goal: advance to the championship 4. 4 drivers will fight next race at Milk Raceway for the championship for this season of the Milk Cup Series. A crown only 4 drivers have to their name. Starting up front for today's race is Kyle Larson in the 5. Amazing at this racetrack, loves these short tracks, and has amazing pace so far to start this weekend. Kyle Larson has always had pace this season, looking to advance to the championship 4, starting off his weekend amazing on pole. Ryan Preece starting second, his best career Milk Cup Series start. In the 41 for the Stewart-Haas racing team. Stewart-Haas going down after this season. Maybe Ryan Preece can bring home a victory or just a good run in general to end out this team's history. Denny Hamlin in the 11. Everyone knows him for how good he is at this racetrack. Has had an amazing season. Just needs to solidify his chances at a championship by advancing the championship 4 today. Looking to have a great shot at doing that. Starting third, his teammate, lowest starting playoff driver. Plenty of work to do today, but this is one of his better racetracks. 4 now for your command with NLS.
Race fans, grab yourself a hot dog and get ready for bumper-to-bumper action all race long. Drivers, start your engines.
Drivers have pulled off the starting grid. Now here's for your starting lineup. Kyle Larson, Ryan Preece make up the front row for today's race. Behind them, making up row number 2, Denny Hamlin, the Martinsville ace, next to his Toyota teammate, Ty Gibbs. In the 54, row number 3, Joey Logano, Chase Elliott, both playoff drivers looking to seal their seasons here today. Row number 4, Christopher Bell and Ryan Blaney. Row number 5 is going to be rounding out your top 10. William Byron and Eric Jones both missed the playoffs this season, looking to end out their season with some good runs. Row number 6, Chase Briscoe and Martin Truex Jr., who needs to get up front if he wants to make the championship 4. Row 7, Kyle Busch and Alex Bowman in the number 48 car. Row 8, Austin Dillon, good qualifying effort for him, and Bubba Wallace, who's coming off a great run at Bristol. John Henry Nemechek and Tris Busher make up row number 9. Behind them in row number 10 has Ross Chastain and Sam Mayer in the 7. Making up the row behind them in row 11, Tyler Reddick next to Austin Cindric in the number 2. Row 12 is going to have Michael McDowell and Josh Berry. Behind them, Noah Gragson and Matt DiBenedetto. Rolling through the field here, we have row 14 of Brad Keselowski, Carson Hocevar, then Daniel Suarez and Zane Smith will round out the top 30 for today. Flowing the field is Recky Spinhouse and SVG and David Reagan and AJ Allmendinger. And rounding out your field today in row number 18, Todd Gilliland in the 38. Not a good qualifying for him. We have 12 laps today at this paperclip racetrack. The bottom line is dominant and it's slick on cold tires. Going to hopefully have to avoid some wrecks with that. But it's going to be a race to the bottom lane to start this event. And then after that, using the bumper each and every corner to get and it's going to get even more aggressive. This is the final chance to make the championship 4 for the playoff drivers. 6 drivers come in, only 4 will exit in contention for the championship. The 5 of Larson, 41 of Preece lead us to the green flag, the Milk Cup Series regular season finale. Larson easily clear off of turn 2. Hamlin trying to hunt him down early on lap number 1, sends it in. It does not stick perfectly. The 5 leads the first lap of the day. Onto the back straightaway, Larson seeming to pull away right now, but Hamlin, we know how good he is at this racetrack. Bell making quick work of the field, up to 4th place as he passes the 41 of Ryan Preece. Now sets his sights on the 22 of Joey Logano. Slides up the track is Larson. He locked up the tire. Now here comes Hamlin on the inside. He'll take the lead clear now. Larson's still right on the bumper of the 11 of Denny Hamlin. It's a good run, entering turn number 3. Larson now trying to find something, but the line for the 11 of Denny Hamlin. Oh, around those Ty Gibbs in the 54. Back-to-back races. He's up in the outside wall. Unfortunate for Ty Gibbs once again at Bristol. It was Chase Elliott taking him out. This week it's Ryan Blaney. Fortunate way to end what was an amazing run so far for Ty Gibbs. He was in 6th position when this happened with Ryan Blaney. It seems like he was just on the outside of Ryan Blaney. Maybe Ryan Blaney hit the curb. It's gotten to go offline a little bit, just enough to tap the quarter panel of the 54 Ty Gibbs, and that was just enough to send him around. Don't know what else to say about this incident. Just super unfortunate for Ty Gibbs. Hopefully he can build some momentum for next season. Hopefully be less unfortunate, but it's kind of just bad luck. Nothing really in his control. The rest of the field pacing now. It's going to be Denny Hamlin, Kyle Larson on the front row once again to lead this field. These two have had plenty of battles in other series. Now it's time for them to take it to the track at Martinsville. Green flag back in the air for Hamlin. He's clear. He slides up the track. Here comes Logano. They make contact. Up in the air at the 22. He now pulls clear. Elliott now comes out of nowhere to take second position. Blaney on the inside of Hamlin for third. Logano diamonds the corner to get a good run, but Elliott gets a better run. Entering turn 3. Elliott's right on the inside now, but Logano is able to get the momentum off of 4. Pulling away now is the 22. Penske Ford of Joey Logano. Hamlin right on the bumper of Blaney. His teammate Logano leading the race. Now Hamlin to the inside for third position. He's going to easily clear off of 4. 3 laps to go for Joey Logano. Can he make it back to the white flag, or can Elliott find anything to try to gain the time lost to Joey Logano? 2 laps to go from Martinsville. Oh, Truex to the inside of Larson. Needs all the points possible to get into the championship. Hard in the wall is Josh Berry. Up into the Chastain. Back to the inside wall. That's going to cause a caution right before the white flag was waved here at Martinsville. Josh Berry, Ross Chastain involved. Chastain has been involved in so many wrecks this season already. Another one added to the list. Taken out. Nothing else Chastain could do. Just unfortunate bounce off the wall with Berry taking out the one at Chastain. And how did Sam Mayer avoid this? Goes to the inside, then dices right back up to the outside to avoid the 4, who came right across his nose. They go up the track, right back down, almost collecting the 7. Surprised the 7 didn't get involved in that one. Ton of smoke right behind the 4 and the 1. The 1 of Chastain will get towed away. It looks like Berry's going to get pushed back to his pit box. His team plans to continue this race somehow. We're under red flag right now, continuing to clean up this mess on the front straightaway. Going to be overtime. How many times have we said overtime or 2-lap shootout this season? Plenty of times. We're back under caution now as the field's going to get rolling once again, and Josh Berry will continue. But like I said, 2 laps to decide your championship 4. What a way to do it. Pure chaos and adrenaline. Green flag is back out in the air with Joey Logano and Chase Elliott. Side by side off of turn number 2. The crossover with Chase Elliott. To the inside is the 9. They go into 3. He slides up the track into Logano. And here comes Christopher Bell. Just like the Milk 500 earlier this season, Christopher Bell comes out of nowhere to take the white flag. Down the back straightaway. He's fully cleared of Logano, and he rolls off of turn number 4. Christopher Bell has done it. He wins at Martinsville. And Larson coming across the line, and Martin Truex as well. Truex is going to miss the points, and Larson will miss too. But by 1 point, the 5 misses the cutoff. Chase Elliott advances into the playoffs by 1 point, and look at how close he was to not being in here at all. Christopher Bell, where did he come from? Elliott got loose on the bottom of Logano entering turn 3, coming to the white flag, and Christopher Bell is going to burn it down in celebration on the front stretch. What a chaotic way to take your 4th career Milk Cup Series win and your 2nd of the season. Congratulations to Christopher Bell and all of the 20 team. They're getting ready to set up the makeshift victory lane on the front stretch. Absolute chaos. And the Milk Cup Series just went through here at the Martinsville Speedway. Congratulations to I Love Cats as Christopher Bell comes out of his car. With full finishing results. In the penultimate race of the season, Christopher Bell, Joey Logano, Chase Elliott, Denny Hamlin, Kyle Larson, and Martin Truex Jr., all playoff drivers remaining, finish in the top 6. What a way to show off that the playoffs do have the best of the best drivers. Ty Gibbs was able to come back up to 29th. Not the best possible, but it is hard to get back on the bottom lane and make good passes here at the Martinsville Speedway. Now it's time. Who is your championship 4? Who will be fighting for the championship? Christopher Bell, Joey Logano, Denny Hamlin, and Chase Elliott by 1 point will fight for a championship next race at Milk Raceway for the season finale of Season 5. Going to be an amazing show for sure. Probably better than this one. Tonight's event was amazing and fantastic and chaotic. Look at all where your favorite driver is in the points with 1 race remaining in this season. And like I said, your next race on the schedule, the final race on the schedule, the season finale at Milk Raceway. You're to decide your 5th champion in series history. I hope you all enjoyed today's race at Martinsville, the paperclip, and I'll see you all next time for the season finale of Season 5.